You want to know if Modere is a good business opportunity, and that's why you're watching this video. And so in today's video, I want to share with you the reasons why I have decided to partner with Modere for the last 5 years. I'm a top earner over at this company, and I have been over here for many years. And the reason I'm here for many years is because of the way that we build and because my team is winning. And so if you are not familiar with network marketing, I think you're gonna love to hear what are some of the perks of Modere. And if you are familiar with network marketing and you've been in this network marketing space, then you are definitely going to love how Modere has solved the problems of traditional network marketing, right? So my story is I got started in this online space about 10 years ago, and I was with my first company, and I call myself an accidental leader. I had no idea what I was doing, but I was ignorance on fire, messaging everybody that I knew, asking them if they were open, if they wanted to try my product. And the next thing I know, 4 months after joining, what happened to me was I had hit the top ranks of the company. I had no idea what I was doing. But what I quickly learned was that I needed to dive into training, and I needed to dive into putting systems into place for my team. And so what ended up happening, I was at my former company for 4 years before I came over to Modere. And the reason I came over was because my team was kind of failing over at my other company. I was telling them to do all these things. They were doing all these things. They were doing parties. They were carrying inventory. They were shipping. They were doing all of the things that we told them to do, in-home parties, at online parties, all of it. And they were buying product. And at the end of the day, they weren't making the money that I knew they deserved to make for the effort that they started to make. And so when I started to dive into what it really means to be in the network marketing space, because remember, I had no idea what I was doing when I first joined 4 years ago, what I found was that there was a company like Modere that was built differently so that the average person could win. And so like I said, I've been here for many, many years, but the reasons that I chose to, kind of leave my team of thousands to come over here was because of the problems that I saw in my former company and how they were fixed over here at Modere. So one of the things that I love about Modere is that we do not have to have parties, right? We don't have to have in-home parties. We don't have to have online parties, because let's be honest, they don't work. People don't want to do them. They don't want to invite their friends. If you do finally find someone to bring in and do a party for you, what ends up happening is a lot of times you put in all of this extra work and then nothing, crickets. Maybe you get a sale if you're lucky, right? So what Modere has done is they've solved that problem, because they've kind of set up their business model like Fresh Direct or Guilt, where you give $10 off of your first order. And so we have a link, and everybody who orders for the first time gets $10 off coupons, which is amazing. As a customer though, what they can do is they can share their product link as a customer to their friends and family. Their friends and family get $10 off. They get a product credit on their next order, and then you get paid infinitely deep off of what we call our customer pod, right? So our customers love to share their products because A, they work, right? And B, they're getting product credit back on their next orders. So it has worked very well, and it has allowed me to, personally build a customer pod of, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars every single month, because my customers are sharing their customer links with their friends and family, and they don't feel pressured to do this like crazy party, right? We have like what we call a curiosity post, where they post it on their wall, and people that comment, we have a system in place, and that was the other piece, and I'll get to that in a second over here. They get product credit based on every sale. So that was number one. Number two was I was finding that people were spending way more than they were making carrying inventory. And that kind of broke my heart, to be honest. I don't want anybody to have to be spending thousands of dollars or even hundreds of dollars every single month in order to either A, rank advance, or B, feel like they have to carry products so that they can then go and ship with their customers. So what Modere does is they ship directly to the consumer. You give your customer link. So think about it as like an e-commerce store, right? You give your affiliate link and that gets sent to your customer. They order, they ship it. So there's no inventory, there's no touching your hands if they need to return it or whatever it is. It is basically an e-commerce store done for you, which is incredible. So that was one of the other pieces. Now, the other piece that I found really, really challenging for my team over at my former company was that in order to be successful, you had to build a team, right? In order to hit these rank advancements, you had to build a team, and you were relying so heavily on everybody showing up. And so what you're doing is you are like literally pulling people by the thread to rank advance so that you could hit your rank advancement. And what ended up happening was I was able to find Modere, and they have a dual-sided comp plan. And what does that dual-sided comp plan mean? The dual-sided comp plan means that you can build just as a customer and have customer sales and just do kind of like what we call the affiliate side of things, meaning that you can earn up to 36% commission on your personal sales. You can hit the rank advancements, you can be recognized up on stages, you can earn the incentive trips that they have, and that is just fine. And then they also have the team building, more of the traditional reoccurring income side of the comp plan, so to speak, the network marketing side of the comp plan, where you build a team, you earn the commissions off of your team. And so you can kind of pick and choose. And what I love about that is that, especially in the beginning, it's really hard to build a team. And quite honestly, not everybody wants to build a team. So we have a place for you over here at Modere that you don't need to necessarily build a team in order to have success, right? I have women on my team that sell thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars every single month, upwards from $20,000, $30,000 every single month. They earn 36% commission. They are making incredible income just by, selling our monthly consumable products. And that leads me to the final point that really, really kind of drew me into Modere is I loved that we had a clean living viral products, right, that people are searching for on social media. We get thousands and thousands and thousands of searches every single month. People want our products, and the best thing is that they're monthly consumable products. So if this sounds like something that you're like, oh my gosh, I want to learn more, what I'm going to say is in the description of this video, I'm going to put a link for you to message me over on Facebook so that we can get connected, we can chat and see if Modere is a good fit for you. I would love to talk to you if you're open to learning more about the opportunity, have you watch a few videos, because the other last piece that I really, really loved about Modere was that the systems that we have in place over here, where it's kind of like a plug and play system where you join, we get you plugged in, we've got your first post done, like everything is basically done for you, which is amazing. It's all organized, and that was something that I didn't have over at my other company. So again, in the description of this video, I'm going to put a link so that you can message me, we can chat and see if Modere is a good business opportunity for you. And I'm really excited to be connected. And hey, this is another episode of Julie Reynolds TV. We'll see you next week.